Welcome to episode 5 of my 15-minute crochet series. Today's 15-minute project is this really fluffy scrunchie. If you haven't watched the first 4 episodes, I'll make sure to link them down below so you can check them out. And again, just a quick disclaimer, this could take longer than 15 minutes for beginners because you're learning stitches for the first time. So for supplies, we will need a super bulky yarn in size 6. This is the color that I'm using in Premier yarn, but you could choose whatever yarn you would like. And then you're going to need scissors, a darning needle, a 6.5mm hook, and then a hair tie that you would like to use for the scrunchie. To start off, we need to make a slip knot. So hold your yarn like so. Your left hand holds it like this, and then your right hand has 2 fingers in the loop. Your left hand twists like so again, and then your right hand grabs this yarn and pulls all the way through until you make a loop like so. And then we take a hair tie and our hook. We put our hook inside the hair tie and then inside the loop as well, like so. Make it smaller and then pull it through that hair tie, like so. And then you're going to do a chain 1 and then you can start crocheting. So we're going to make 30 single crochets inside this hair tie. How you do a single crochet is you insert your hook like so, pull up a yarn until there's 2 on your hook, yarn over and pull through those 2 loops. For those who are learning how to do a single crochet for the first time, please feel free to change the speed of the video maybe to a 0.5 or 0.75 so that you can watch me do a single crochet in a slower speed. Okay, so make sure to finish doing your 30 single crochets inside this hair tie, and then we'll meet back after. Okay, so this is all 30 of the single crochets finished. It should feel a little bit tighter and a bit squished, but as you can see, this is all 30 of them. Now you're going to look for the very first single crochet that you made. In my case, it's right here. It's this one, it's this V. You insert your hook there, and then we're going to make a slip stitch. So you yarn over, pull through that stitch, and then pull through the loop on your hook. That's a slip stitch. And then you're going to make 2 chains, and we can get started on the frills of the scrunchie. We're going to make a double crochet. So how you do that is you yarn over, insert your hook through this stitch right here. You yarn over again, pull it through that stitch. Now you have 3 on your hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through the last 2. And then we're going to repeat that in the exact same stitch. Make a double crochet. And then do 1 more double crochet into the exact same stitch. That makes 3 double crochets inside 1 stitch. And what you're going to do is repeat this pattern on every single stitch. So now we're moving on to the next one right here. And again, we're going to make 3 double crochets. So this is double crochet number 1. And then number 2 on still the exact same stitch, and then number 3. And this is going to get really repetitive because you have to do this 30 times with 3 double crochets each, so it's 90 double crochets in total. So yeah, all you have to do is keep going until you reach the end of the scrunchie. At some point, it's going to get really difficult to see the stitches because it's really crowding in there. And you will notice, I will show you, that it's starting to be a little bit wavy. And that's what we want for the frills. So just make sure you're not missing any stitches and you continue all the way around. So after that's done, here we are with the scrunchie. We're almost done. And as you can see, all the little waves that it has created. So at the end here, and I just want to connect these 2 sides together. So I take my hook and look for the first double crochet that I made. It's right here. This is the top of it. I insert my crochet hook into that right here and then make a slip stitch. And then a chain 1. And then I can cut the yarn. Now that that's done, I take my darning needle And then all I have to do is sew these tails into the scrunchie. So for this one, I'm going to try to find the stitches where it could be hidden the best. So you can do this however you want, but you could also follow what I'm doing so that it stays secure. I go this way, but then I make sure to go back the opposite direction so that it really stays secure. Like so. And then I'm gonna go back again in the opposite direction, just to be sure that the tail doesn't come apart. Once that's done, you can cut your yarn. But don't forget, you still have one more tail, which is the tail that you had started with right here. And you just have to do the exact same thing. But yeah, here you go. This is your finished scrunchie. It's actually really simple. It's just a bit tedious because of the repetitive pattern. But you can definitely make this in 15 minutes, even less actually. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next episode, which I will be uploading next week.